Welcome to Trail Off Tuesdays, the side of Clue Trail, where we dig into the strange, the curious, and the plain bizarre. These are short stories that make you raise an eyebrow and say, "Wait, what?" Today's episode is about a man who turned blue. Not figuratively, and not because he was sad. I mean actual blue. His skin, his face, his hands, all turned into a striking, almost metallic blue-gray. So, what happened? Let's take a walk down this curious trail. Paul Karason was just your average guy, fair-skinned, red-haired, and kind of quiet. But in early 2000s, something started to change for him, and it wasn't subtle. Slowly, his skin began turning in an unusual shade of blue. People stared. They even asked if this was makeup, and most were convinced it was a trick. But no, it was definitely real. Paul wasn't born like this. He became blue. And it all started with something innocent, something he believed would make him healthier. That was colloidal silver. Paul has been dealing with sinus problems and other minor issues for some time now, and it was becoming more and more annoying for him. Instead of going the conventional route and maybe take some medication, Paul wanted to try an alternative remedy first. Nothing wrong with that. He'd read at some point that colloidal silver could help, and he was sold on the idea. Not only did he drink it daily, he also rubbed it on his face, and he even started making his own potion, using a device he built himself. Now, you might be wondering, what is colloidal silver? Well, it's definitely not some sort of concocted potion in a jar. Before the invention of penicillin in the 1930s, colloidal silver was used as an antiseptic and antibiotic. But here's the thing. Today, science has moved on. There's no medical evidence that colloidal silver does what it claims it does. Cure infections, fight viruses, boost the immune system, you name it. In fact, the FDA has explicitly warned against it. But Paul, like many others, believed in it. So much so that he didn't just use it. He made his own batches at home, using distilled water, silver rods, and electrolysis. He created a solution that he drank every single day. He believed it helped him feel better, but what he didn't count on was how it would permanently change him. On the outside, what Paul developed is called argyria. It's a condition caused by silver building up in the body, especially under the skin. When the skin is exposed to sunlight, those silver particles darken. Think Edward Cullen from Twilight, but less sparkly and less vampire. And here's the catch. Once it happens, it doesn't go away. Unlike your paint-on Papa Smurf Halloween costume, a long bath isn't cutting it. There's no cream, no treatment, no laser that can fix it. So, Paul's skin now turn a steely blue-gray and stay like that for the rest of his life. Despite this, Paul wasn't really hiding it. I mean, he did get some stares when he was living in Washington, but moved to California as people were known for being more accepting of the strange and unusual. In fact, he even went public. He appeared on talk shows like The Today Show and Oprah, telling his story, showing his face, even explaining how he made his solution. He wasn't ashamed, just honest. Some people were fascinated, and yes, others were skeptical, and some just laughed. But Paul took it in stride. You'd think turning blue would be a cautionary tale, and for many it was. But Paul didn't see it that way. He claimed he got sick less often, that he felt stronger. He never regretted taking colloidal silver. Still, his blue skin made him the subject of jokes, memes, and internet legends. But behind the headlines was just a man trying to take care of himself the best way he knew how, even if it was a little bit unconventional. You might be wondering now, why did colloidal silver impact Paul like this? Surely, if there were groups of blue people in the early 90s where everyone was using colloidal silver, we would have known. So, why him? The answer is fairly simple, and it lies in just how much and how long he used it for. Paul didn't just take small doses here and there. He made his own high-concentration solution. Over time, the silver particles built up in his body and his skin started to change. Whilst others might have dabbled in colloidal silver, Paul's case was extreme. Most users don't take it in such large amounts, and for so long as well, and very few apply it topically. Paul passed away in 2013 at the age of 62. He died of a heart attack and pneumonia, not because of the silver. He was a heavy smoker and underwent a triple bypass surgery in 2008. But his story lives on as a strange and striking example of what sometimes we are willing to do in the name of health, and how sometimes it leaves a permanent mark. So, next time you see a bottle of natural remedy in the back corner of a health shop, just remember Paul Karason, the man who turned blue chasing wellness. Thanks for wandering off the main trail with me today. Trail Off Tuesdays will be back next week with another short, strange stop on the clue trail. If you enjoyed this little detour, make sure to follow the show, leave a review, and share with someone who loves the weird sides of true stories. And hey, if there's a quirky case you think we should cover, drop us a message on Instagram or through the show notes. See you next Tuesday.